Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live. That's right, just before the markets open in Asia. We're going to check and see what those markets are doing. And when they do make their appearance here in just a few minutes, and we're going to look at your comments. We're going to interact with you. For those of you who are joining me here live, we're going to do that here. We got Terry79 was first. Hello, Terry Rabadoo. Good to see you. C. Barrett, Savage Stackers here. Grow Mechanics here. Art Best is here. Silver Drill Picker is here. And Donald New Mexico thought he was first, but T beat him to it. That's right. All right, very good to see him. We got JD Stacking. He's got a cool little icon of the Platinum Eagle, which is pretty cool on his profile picture. Juan Ortiz is here. Cheap Laugh Kennedy. So we've upgraded from potatoes to laughs. Good to see you, Cheap Laugh Kennedy. Good to see all you guys. Jimmy, Lakari, Bead Demon made it. Welcome to Bead Demon. Yes, so good to see you. Wing Zero is here. All right. Seth is good here. All right. Silver will soon impress you. Believe it. I hope so. Because so far it's been kind of when I'm in an underperforming development as of late, but that's okay. We got to be patient. We got to hold up high. Jenny Hansen is here. Hello, Jenny Hansen. Welcome to. Good to see you way deep inside. So let's get right on point here. Tessa Cunningham, she thinks silver's money. With this video I posted this morning, or about silver. Is silver still money? And she is with me and believes that it is. Tessa Cunningham, great lady. All right, very good. Okay. And Timothy Whittington says, yep, thanks. All right, thank you, Timothy. Appreciate that. As we move on up here, we're going to get very close here. We're going to check out some of these prices for gold and silver here momentarily. The markets are just opening, but we'll get one more comment here. Added comments prior to the previous. A sentimental piece of silver, like an old U.S. half dollar, was given to Larry. An example I'll probably save. Also, if you need it, I could give it to you, Mr. Sal. Really, about the dollar bill you share in the video, thanks for sharing what most people miss. The fine print says this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private, and send all the larger bills. That's right. Well, thank you for your kind offering, my friend, but you keep that half dollar. It's sentimental for you, and that is sentimentality is a value that really you can't put a price on. For instance, I have a silver dollar that I carry in my pocket. A silver eagle that I've carried with me almost every day since 1990. I wouldn't trade you 1 ounce of gold for it. That's right, exactly. And it's silver. What do you think of that, Terry? All right, let's see here. Hey, Barbara Carbone is here. Good to see you. Van Wood is here. Complicated animation. C. Barrett, Savage Stacker. Appreciate that super chat, my friend. Very kind of you. $1.99 super chat. Very cool. Helps the channel a lot. Appreciate it. Speed 108 is here. Silver Drill Pickle. All right. And we got Cyber Curtain Twitcher, the one and the only. CCT is here. Good to see CCT. Good to see CCT. I say that 5 times fast. Barbara Carbone, who is here with us, a slurp in her honor. We've got Native Stacker here, but she says, I sound definitely silver and gold is money. I think paper money is a modern way of carrying around barter what we need for daily transactions, a convenience. Imagine if we all had to carry silver and gold. That's true. Good point. We need a suitcase full of silver and gold when we went shopping. How insanely heavy that would be, too. As time marched on, modern commemorative conveniences were invented for our modern dilemmas. Or convenience, I believe it was originated in China. You're right. Paper money did originate in China. And I love hearing these discussions, part of my passion for coin collecting. That's right. And notice that I didn't knock the dollar too much because there is something to be said for fiat designations. Very good. Meteor Man is here. Hello. And I think I saw, did I see Silver Wolverine? Yeah, Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you, sir. So let us stop there. But good comment, Barbara Carbone. Appreciate it. You're right. So let's see. Let's come down here. Here's the Asian markets, and they're opening up a bit lower, folks. Breaking news here, everybody. The metals are taking a hit. They're taking a dive. We might as well sell them all because they're all worthless right now. Look at that. They're down. All of them are down $2.50 for gold, 3 cents for silver, platinum down $1, and palladium down $7. What is this world coming to? Just very minor changes, folks. Nothing to get alarmed about, but pretty interesting to see. MNG is here. Hello, stacking family. Good to see you. All right. And thanks for that super chat. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're doing well. Check out MNG. Great channel. They do some good stuff with coin. They do some magnifyings under the microscope videos, live streams, and show coins, and even preparing seaweed stuff. And I think that's what that stuff was. Yeah, pretty cool. Rocky Mountain Bear. Hello. He's a honorary citizen. Good to see you. All right. Thanks, Rocky Mountain Bear. And let's see. Yes, indeed. Cyber Curtain Twitcher's been waiting for $1,300 gold. We're closer to it now than we were 2 minutes ago. Are we not? That's right. We shall see. All right. Very good to see you guys. Okay. Let's get back here. We'll come back and look at those markets again. But out of the starting gate, they are down a bit. Timothy Davis, let's see here. Okay, this is, all right, this is one of the unfortunate things. One of them went through, so I'm going to delete that one. It's going to take a little while. See what happens when I do delete it? The thing goes bonkers and goes nuts here. It's starting to do that just from deleting one comment. In fact, it took me a while to get to where this thing would stop scrolling like this. I don't know why it's doing that. But some bug with their system, with the Creator Studio. All right. Mark B is here. Mark B is calling on Tricky Guy to come up here. We need Tricky Guy. All right. MMA matchup. Vice President Mike Pence and former Mint Director Edmund Moy versus all the members of Godsmack and Coldplay. Oh, man. Good grief. That's a good... Man, I'm going to have to go with this time. I'm going to have to go with all the members of Godsmack and Coldplay. Because you think about the whole band, just in terms of the number of people. That's 2 people against the whole band. That would be tough to beat. You know what I mean? Eddie's Little Stat, good to see you. Welcome. All right, very good. Good to see you. Calvin Cooper's here. All right. And let's see here. Where are we? Okay, Donald, New Mexico says... 35th, hi Sal, what do you have against the Cooper nickel standard? Oh man, we know what? Really, the copper, I don't have anything against copper, you know? And now zinc is another matter, but anyways, but thank you, Donald. What's this? Received one of the highest number of hearts from you. All right, very good. Nice. Russ Sherwood says, it's the Bible that silver was used as money, so it's money. Always will be in my eyes. Be blessed and be safe. That's true. And I just think it was codified in the Constitution. All right, very good. And let's see here. Mountain Wolf says, our Constitution is overlooked by our government whenever they see fit. It's a shame we, as a so-called free people, have let this country be bought by outsiders and the greedy people in our government. Until we make the stand to get our government back in order, we will have never true freedom. Yes, I do agree. The Constitution really, it seems like it's eroding away as time goes on, and that's unfortunate. AC is here. Hello, good to see you. And Digital Silver is here. Stopping in and real quick showing some support. Well, thanks, Digital Silver. I really do appreciate that. And High Host Silver is here. High Host Silver, check out his channel. We just posted a video, a blast from the past, when he won a Fortitude round from me some time ago. That's right, we did a Fortitude round giveaway, and he's showing it here. Mudswat's here. Native is here. Ozzy is here. What kind of coffee do I drink? Black Silk Coffee, C. Barrett. Yes, Black Silk. And we've got the great Silver Hussom 13 is here. What's happening? Silver Hussom 13, good to see you. All right. Roy Owen Huxland is also with us tonight. I'm going to do a couple more comments. Your ship is sinking. Pathetic desperation, Alan Gold says. Let's see if I can pull him. He has been on a tear today in my comment section. All of them I can pretty much safely call insults. Pretty much every single one of them. All right. Men growing to win. Seems that digital currency is replacing paper money in the same way as paper notes have replaced gold and silver. That's true. It does seem to be, or at least digital variations of paper, of currency. That's right. Very good. Hey, speaking of Silver Awesome 13, you guys have got to check out Silver Awesome 13's latest video. The guy is killing it on the grabs, and took advantage of the nationwide deal and got some platy bars at a very good price. Yes, indeed. All right. Alan Gold is here. Says, great comment. He was referring to his own comment, not my comment. He would never compliment me. All is one now is here. Hello, all is one now. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Jenny Hansen, why does he insult me? That's the enigma. We never will know. I must have offended him in some way, somehow along the way. The snowflake has been offended, and so it's been carried over. This is years and years and years of building up to the point where Alan is just doesn't like me. All right, Tricky Guy is here. Van Wood wants to know if you can play bass while he tap dances. Now, that's an idea. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Oh, JD Stacking. His son's got a kick out of the shout out. Well, yes, indeed, JD. Well, we appreciate you, my friend. Yes, indeed. And hello to the sons, to your kids. Your dad is a good guy, a good father. Always pay attention. Stay in school, kids. Yeah, you know what they say. That's right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, Braden says, I usually like when what you have to say, but aren't you overdoing it now with all these advertisements? There isn't a single stacker on YouTube who selects to include as many ads as you do. Well, they're the recommended ads, and this video is 15 minutes long, and but you can always skip them. But you're absolutely incorrect when you say there's not a single stacker on YouTube who selects to include as many ads as you do. There are plenty of others. In fact, this is how we make money from the ad revenue from YouTube. Of course, I'm going to put ads on there. I'm sorry you don't like them, but the beautiful thing about it, unlike TV, you can skip the ads, and or you can close the banners down, no problem. Or you can get YouTube Premium, and they will all go away. And if you do that, that will actually help us as creators. But yeah. So, but it's part of the deal. Silverholic, I wonder how they minted that. It can't be the usual. Yeah, that's right. Can't be the usual way. I'm curious too. Would love to know. I have a feeling we might get some idea as to how and why they mint those. By International Stacker, who is going to Poland to check it out. So we shall find out. Carrie79 is like me with the Super Bowl. She watches me just for the ads. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Corey Merrill is exactly right. All YouTube videos have ads, if not 100% Patreon supported. That's right. And but you can choose. You can elect to turn them off or on. I mean, I could turn them off, but I'm not going to earn any revenue from the videos I produce. But yeah. So, anyways, but let's see here. A commodity, American Supertramp says, for silver still money. Well, it is a commodity as well as money, and I talked about that in the video too. So very good. Anthony G says, silver rolls include money, jewelry, industrial, and medicinal applications. We can also add another category of art, silver statues and poured art bars, and especially pieces such as this Monarch Precious Metal produces, all will fall into that category. Yes, that's true. It has become an art form for sure. Using silver in different artistic ways, such as these, it certainly is definitely a way to categorize silver for sure. And there's usually carry premiums with it. Very good. Okay. By the way, Vogus is here. Hello, Vogus. I'm so glad to hear his surgery went well. Floyd Baldwin is here. Hello, Floyd. Good to see you. Okay. That's right. There you go. All right. Aussie Alchemist. Yes, to support your favorite channels, better they get the revenue. Otherwise, YouTube take it all. That's right. Well, YouTube still takes a good amount of it. But what happens is they, they take 30% of the revenue from like super chats and from the advertisements, but that's okay. It's part of the deal for being on the platform. All right. Yes. Oh, I just did a slurp, Barbara. You missed it. Just did a. Let me do another one for you. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. IB12541. Yes, it's money, but we don't use money in our economy. We use currency. That's right. And I kind of talked about the difference between money and currency as well, because by all standards, the dollar is a depreciating asset. All right. Sterling Cannabis is baking cookies and doing dishes. And Salivate Metal on the video. I am a busy man. Yes, you're a multitasker indeed. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Moving up. No, money is still silver, says Kendall Kid. All right. Yes. Money is still silver. American Mud says your common sense approach and usage of facts in your hypothesis will trigger our youth to reconfirm their ignorant, brainwashed minds with the socialist communist overlords. Great job, Trump 2020. Well, thanks, American Mud. I appreciate that. Although this video really wasn't so much about politics. It's more along the lines of just defining silver and it's and how it's viewed. But thank you so much, American Mud. I appreciate that. C. Barrett Stacker says, thank you for this info. My LCS has the gold coin in the shop right now. Should I pick that up? Is there a premium on that coin, or is it bullion or commemorative? It is a commemorative coin, but basically you can get them for right around spot price these days. They made so many of those things. Love those earlier commemorative golds and silvers too, by the way. Are essentially going for spot nowadays. All right, very good. Let's see here. Who else we have here? We got Pamela Rice is here. Hello, Pamela Rice. Good to see you. Chris Garner is here. Rocky Mountain Bars here. CIO is Senior Spectacular. Oh, Spectacular here too? Speg? Yes, Speg is here for the slurps. Okay, here's another slurp. I'm going to take it from the other side of the cup. Slurp-o-matic. Yes, indeed. All right, there we go. Seth is here. Okay, moving on up. The Nepsters and the Fed is unconstitutional. I don't know why I like to say that, but yes, indeed. All right, thank you. By the way, speaking of comments, some of you creators out there may have gotten a comment from that Trap Town NCS or Trap Town channel. It's a complete spammer. Completely violating the YouTube rules that channel is. And what they do is they create different copies they create different accounts for the same account with the same name, and then they're spamming channels. I've blocked every single one of them, and I've reported every single one of them, and so it's just crazy. It's crazy. But any ones that you see on my channel, I will delete and report as soon as possible, but stay far away from that channel. It's an insane spammer channel. They don't even do their own music. They're taking music. They're even stealing music from other channels. Let's see here. Sterling Cannabis, do you want a fresh medicated cookie? Oh man. I think if I know what you're talking about, I've never even tried anything related to marijuana, much less CBD oil or anything like that. Or I'm scared to try any of that stuff, man. I tell you. Oh man, down in New Mexico blocked me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, CCT loads of their comments say, hey, nice video. You want to be friends? I mean, it's a common thing. It's a common tactic to try to get subs. It's completely ridiculous. It's insane. All right, let's see here. May the Schwartz be with you. Bring back the turtle shell standard, although it wouldn't be fungible. That's right, it sure would not be. It would be Teenage Mutable Ninja Turtle. Stack Save UK. Silver will explode once JP Morgan and the silver to gold manipulators are taken out. Well, I disagree with that because some of the manipulators are being taken out right now. The Federal Reserve has done a criminal probe. In the midst of the probe, you know they're not going to be so brazen as to manipulate gold and silver now. And I think it will show that it won't have that much effect. But I know I'm in the minority on that view. Just don't believe in this manipulation stuff. You know what I mean? All right. Sal, that is me. I have to have something to do when you're not live streaming. There you go, native. All right, it's native. It's a trap. As the Alchemist says, Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Robin Stabile, who, by the way, is a male. We've confirmed his sexual identity. Robin identifies as a male. He's cool. If they don't bust Andrew McCabe and others, I'm looking to start a revolution. Not kidding very much. Oh, I know. I was kind of surprised at that, but they said, supposedly, Robin, there's another tactic they're using. This is not, that really wasn't a huge charge. Basically, it was for lying. But we'll see what happens. But thanks, Robin. I appreciate it. And I'm joking around with Robin because I unfortunately misidentified his gender earlier, and I apologize for that. I was so embarrassed when he told me that he was a dude. But anyways, okay. Sal is not free of drugs. Caffeine is running rampant through his body. That's right. Right now it is. That's right. I am a druggie. And I'm slurping, and I'm probably offending Silver Russell 13 with those slurps. I do apologize. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's get back up here. Michael Sorrell says, Turkish lira 6 to $1. It's worthless. 10 years old. Car sells for 6 times that in the USA. Wow, yes. All right, let's go back. Thanks, Michael. The exchange rate of the Turkish dollar. Let's see what the markets are doing right now. Ooh, okay, look at there. Gold and silver are still down slightly. Now, gold's only down $2.60. Don't panic, everybody. Don't panic. Silver's only down 2 cents. Platinum is flat, and palladium is actually up $8. Look at that. And look at rhodium. 10 grand on the bid price, folks. $1,200 higher for the ask price. Yeah, crazy, crazy, is it not? $11,000, man. Press the number 84. If anybody saw Alan Gold say goodbye, or let me know. If he said goodbye, press the number 84. If he did not, don't say anything. All right. Hey, thank you, Robin. Yes, indeed. I'm right there with you. What are we voting on? Justano is here. We're voting on... I'm offended. If Alan Gold didn't say goodbye when he left, I'm completely offended. Completely. Tricky guy. Look at all these threes Tricky guy's posting. He's a moderator. He can do that. Look at all those threes. Look at all that. It's a wet slurp. There you go, Barbara. The best kind, right? There you go. Happy post-Valentine's Day slurp for you. Say gold if you purchased gold last week for Speg. Spectacular purchased gold last week. Man. He personally texted Silver Russell 1384. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, I'd love to have his number. Silver Russell 13, you'll have to give me his number. I'd love to call him. Oh, we'd have some fun with all craps gold. Oh, that'd be fun. Voting on the giant silver slide says silver drill pickle. 84 is 2 numbers. That's right. Well, I guess you have 8 and 4. Sterling Cannabis bought gold. All right. All right, let's get back to these comments. See what people are saying here. Michael, friends there tell me silver is considered worthless and gold unobtainable by Turks because it's expensive. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So people in Turkey, Michael Sorrell knows, says that silver is considered worthless and gold unattainable because it's so expensive. Well, where are all these coins that they've minted going? I'd be curious to know. Our resident bouncer, Eric, is here. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. All right. All right, very good. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, Van Wood got some rhodium today. Sweet Home, Pennsylvania. What kind did you get? A 10-ounce piece? That's cool. Massachusetts Prepper says a lot of interesting information in this video. And for all intents and purposes, I say that silver and gold can still be used as money. Thanks for sharing, brother. Thank you, Massachusetts Prepper. Appreciate your support, my friend. Jimmy Lacari, what bullion dealers do you purchase from the most and why? Well, lately it's been mainly because they have low prices. Monument Metals, APMEX, bullion exchanges. but I bought from Modern Coin Mart recently. Whoa, hey, thank you, Vogus. Dude, I appreciate that so much. Vogus chimes in with a pretty big super chat there, $10. Thanks, my friend. He says, thanks for all your support and good wishes you sent me. Well, thank you, my friend. I do mean that regardless of the super chats, but you're a great guy. Got a good channel there, and I'm just glad that all went well. You know, if you check out his video, he did some great preparations to prepare for the surgery. And you know what? That is the mark of somebody who thinks critically, and if he can prepare for that, he can prepare for a lot of things. I mean, for pretty much anything. There was no stone left unturned in that video, and I think it's a lesson that we can all take about preparedness. I know that I'll fall short, so that's pretty amazing. Thanks, C. Bear. This is hit the like button. By the way, we got 86 watching now, 29 thumbs up. We're going to pause here in a moment and take a look at the gold and silver prices and check out the markets and see what they're doing right now. But in the meantime, let's get through a couple more comments. Toshio on this video is Silverstone Money. He says, my love equals silver and gold. Amen, brother. That's right. And you can enjoy both, for sure. All right. And you can enjoy both. YG, apart from your question, I received a mail from Silver Gold Bull, ready to purchase silver coins up to $1 above spot and sharing shipping costs. Is this a signal? A signal of being value? Yes. Signal of being money? Well, quite a signal of fact. Thanks for the vid, Salivate. Stay on your silver chair and enjoy the ride. Well, thank you, YG. That's pretty cool. Ready to purchase silver coins from $1 above spot and sharing shipping costs. That is a good sign. That is, maybe it means that perhaps silver could be going up. I don't know. Sometimes I got to wonder if some of these bullion dealers know what the markets are going to do. APMEX, we've asked them and they said, no, that's not the case, but I don't know. Whoa, Van Wood, are you kidding me right now or later? Van Wood just says he got a few 1-ounce bars. Now, Van Wood, you do understand rhodium, right? You understand that you would have had to pay over $11,000 if you got them just recently. What bars did you get? What brand of bars did you get, Van Wood? I'm very curious. That's insane for a 16-year-old to get 10, 20, 30 some odd thousand bars. Well, if it's a few, I don't know. Hello, Hillbilly Prepping. Gold or gun? I want both. Can only spend $300 now. I'd probably get the gold. But a gun is good too. Spectacular. Scientists found out that diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. That indeed does. That's a slurp-worthy joke right there. It sure does. It does run in your genes. That's for sure. Oh, boy. Okay, Electric Crown or the Pit? What's better? I like the Pit. That's old school Testament. Electric Crown's okay, but that's kind of their commercial period. But Corey, you've missed out on some good Testament albums. You got to get the Formation of Damnation from 2008. Dude, that was an awesome album. And yes, indeed. Rhodium is overpriced for Pamela. Yeah, it is for me now, too. Yes, indeed. But Van Wood says he got a couple ounces. That's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. 298 is a good number. I'm happy with that. All right. All right, Mark B. Good video, Uncle Sal. See you tonight. Yes, Mark B. is here, by the way. Shout out to Mark B., the one and the only. He's a bass player, too. Look at that. Mark B. Yes, indeed. Silver Steeler says, great review of the year 1986. Sort of wish I stacked then. Would have made a great investment and I had bought gold then. I just had entered the workforce and was making decent money for the times. Thanks, Sal. Well, thank you. Yes, indeed. I'm probably going to try to do more videos like this, kind of take a snapshot in time and take a look at what gold and silver and what the markets were doing in a particular year to kind of give people some perspective, you know, of where things out. All right, very good. Moving up. Oh, maybe we got a text. Let's see if it's a text from Alan Gold. Maybe he... No, it's not. It's not a text from Alan Gold. Okay. Because Alan Gold doesn't have my number. All right. Let's see here. Scott Dixon says, found this whilst browsing YouTube. It may be worth it since we're talking about silver. I'll have to check that out later, Scott. And we've got Terry. I don't know. The place I resell my silver to said they don't care much about the condition of my silver and that won't pay me more if it's in perfect shape. why I handle my coins with my bare hands. Okay, that's an older video, yeah. And I hear you. Some places don't. Each LCS is a little bit different. All right. Okay, Van Wood. What do you think about this name for a character, Werner Werman? I think that's pretty good. But there's a bigger question, Van Wood. What brand were these 1 ounce bars of rhodium you got? Are you sure they're rhodium? And can you email me a picture of them? I'm very curious. Rhodium bars. Yeah, just shoot me an email for those pictures of those. That'd be cool. I'm looking for his previous response. I don't see his previous response. GSR Australian. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, Van Wood. Not Van Wood. We're getting back to. Let's take a look at these markets now again. Let's refresh this and take a look at. We're looking at the Asian market. It's just opened up. And we see that gold is down $2. So they're stabilizing a bit, folks. Stabilizing there. So not much movement at all. And silver is at $17.81. Gold's at $15.82. Platinum at $9.70. But let's take a look at these in Australian dollars for Aussie. Look at that. A little different story there. Gold is down 0.33%, down $7.70, $2,352. Silver is down 6 cents to $26.47. Platinum is down $1.20. Palladium is up $3.95, and rhodium is down $28. So rhodium took a pretty big hit there. That means the Australian dollar is getting stronger compared to the dollar when you see that. Chef Capone Jr., long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We've got 82 watching, 39 thumbs up now. Let's pull these back to US dollar and get back to these channel comments and see what we've got here. The Treasure Seeker. Many stackers are melting these old silver coins and turning them into bullion. Would it not make sense to hold on to them like never before? Seems like they would be harder and harder to find. Over the last 2 years, I've gotten a bunch of these from coin rolls, mainly from boxes of Kennedy halves. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. And yes, I would agree. I would not melt them down. I would hold on to them because they're still, essentially, they're trading as bullion now for the most part, you know. Why would you melt them down when you can use them, especially if you got to, you got to think about it. That it's a good way if it ever comes to the SHTF scenario and a rebuilding of the local governments, you'll probably be using them. Van Wood, I'm sure the rhodium was a company based out of London. It was a couple went out, but yeah, shoot me an email with those, Van. That's pretty cool. That's amazing. You had to have paid. I don't know how much you paid. I don't want to ask you. Not be too personal, but Alex Skolnick versus former Senator Harry Reid. Well, Kalanick Stacker, my guess is they probably share the same political views. With that being said, I'm going to have to go with Alex on this one just because he's a shredder and he has a patch of gray hair that looks pretty cool. That's actually natural. He doesn't dye his hair. That's a patch of gray hair there. Yes, Corey, it is Baird and Company. That is the company that does the rhodium bars. And, yes. I got a pant bar in there too. Van, that could. You're 16 years old. How can you afford those 3 bars? I'm just curious. Is it 3 or 2? I couldn't afford those. That's insane. At that price right now? Silver Turtle 65. I'm waiting for silver to reach $25 an ounce so I can exchange some of my silver for worthless fiat dollars. There you go. All right, brother. Silver Turtle. Man, okay. Let's see here. Moving on up. Billy Hunter. On this video, U.S. Mint Lady Liberator revisited and made new in gold and silver. Angry Black Woman. Where's the anger? That coin is the best gold coin of the World's Fair of Money in Berlin. Well, this is an old video before they actually minted the designs. Well, maybe not. Let's see here. But essentially the 2017 is what he's referring to. And that one, she doesn't look quite as angry as they showed in the renderings. And I talked about that in subsequent videos about that. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Medio Man. Those of us who remember spending silver still cling to it as money, me included. but not. But many younger folks may not see it that way, and that may explain why they turned intangibles like Bitcoin. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I think you might be onto something there. Okay. Let's see here. Freedom Stacker's here. Hello, Freedom Stacker. Good to see you. Edwin NYC is here. Terry is still with us. And so is All Is One now. Not for collectors, Sal. Says 143 Druid. Well, I don't know. I'm a collector, and I still see silver as money. The Constitution says it's real money. It says William Lanucci. Yes, that's right, and I agree with that. Okay, let's see here. All right, we had Chiefly Chieftain. He's made it to Sunday Night Market Watch. Good to see you. All right, welcome. We got 80 viewers now. Very good. Appreciate you guys. Silver Heist, did you put a dollar bill into the machine at the U.S. Mint for the back quarters? Yes, I did, Silver Heist. And I will show those in a video coming very soon that has that. I got some back quarters. I got some coronavirus quarters there. All right, very good. Have you ever held a 1,000-ounce bar of silver? I have put my hands on it, Seth, but I've not actually lifted it up. It's 72 pounds. And yes, indeed. I tell you what. MNG got 4 new ASE and 4 silver bars. That's awesome. Congratulations. Very cool. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. John Smith says, wow, I'm the 999th viewer. It has inspired me to think of something else that's 999. There you go, John Smith. You know exactly what that is. All right, very good. He's been subscribed to me. These new little icons are pretty cool on YouTube. It tells me, because I heart pretty much every one of my comments, unless it's a completely slam on me or something like that. It says that he's been subscribed to me for a year. I appreciate that, John Smith. Chuck and Plata. Mark Dice could not get one person on several of his videos who would give him a dollar bill or anything for a silver eagle. Upon giving a silver eagle to several of my grandkids for a birthday present, every time there is some in-laws who did not know what it was even after looking at it. Yes, I know. And that's part of essentially the ignorance and where we are today. But it is what it is. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Moving on up. We have got Life's Good. Americans buy paper that says gold on it. All right. Actually, there's no paper. Unless he's talking about ETFs, I guess, maybe. All right. Sal, do you ever dream about silver? Yes, I've dreamt about finding some silver coins in the past. Some old silver coins, just walking around and finding them, just laying around and picking them up and being yes, I have dreamt about them in the past. Yes, indeed. Pamela Rice says here in the chat side, quoting Ron Paul, because gold is honest money, it is disliked by dishonest men. That's right. Let's see here. JP Morgan said gold is money, everything else is credit. Yes, that's right. Tried Appalachian Stacker. Silver, gold, always nice. All right. Yep, that's right. They sure are. And Joe Costello, I go back to 1981 when silver was $9 an ounce and bought mucho. All right, very cool. That's when it started to come down from the highs of 1980. That's right. Very good. Thank you. Silver Surfer is here. Welcome. All right, good to see you. Silver Drill Pickles says number 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. This is on the gold to silver ratio series here that I did. Obligatory slurp. Here we go. Alan Gold is back. Alan Gold, I'm very upset with you. Dude, how many times do I have to tell you, Alan Gold? If you're going to leave the chat, let us know and ask for permission before you leave. And when you come back, we're glad you're back. But you got to tell us when you're leaving. This is not good. You know, this is disrespectful, Alan. Bad Alan. Bad Alan Gold. He deserves a little spanking is what he deserves. And I'm going to send Janet Yellen over there to spank his butt. He'd like that too much, though, I think. All right, very good. All right, moving on up. We got another comment. Sup, Mr. SM, everybody. Says those who bully are cowards. Alan Gold, that was for you. You creep. All right, very good. Hey, OBX Silver Surfer. Hello, good to see ya. And Century Sylvia is here. Hello. Who's coming down from their high in 1980? I don't know, man. Probably somewhere down in somebody snorting a little bit of the old white candy. I don't know. That's right, indeed. Silver kills. For once, Alan Gold is exactly right. Silver kills bacteria. Well said. Finally, Alan Gold was dropping a truth bomb there. Look at that. All right. Let's see here. Okay. What do we add here? Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Greetings, fellow Salivites. Good to see you, the treasure seeker. Appreciate that. Welcome to you. We'll go through a couple of these more, and then we will check out the markets and see here. Silver Sling Blade says, I don't like the duality of silver, but I do like the duality of Slipknot. Hey, there you go. Slipknot, saw them in concert. That's a good one. Volatility will be on their next album. Very good, Silver Sling Blade. That was a good one. Alan Gold says, why is this clown still yakking about the absurd GSR? At least we're not talking about GNR, Alan Gold. All right, Speed 108 has an MMA matchup. Sleepy, handy, grabby Joe Biden versus the late George Herbert Walker Bush. Going to give it to George Herbert Walker Bush, even though he's been dead for a while. Abby Bella Silverstack. Dude, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, Sal, with that $25 super chat. He says, I remember when $20 was the cost. Still love your channel. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Just you being here is an honor in and of itself. But that is just an added bonus. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. All right. There you go. Okay, AC. Before I got my RFID protectors, I put a Silver Eagle in my wallet. Ooh, okay. That's cool. RFID protectors. You have to explain that one to me. I know what RFID is. I guess it's something to protect from RFID. I don't know. And put a Silver Eagle in his wallet to do that. All right. Let's see here. But yes, going to go with George Herbert Walker Bush on that MMA matchup for Speed 108. All right. Nice. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see. Stacking Stormtrooper. The ratio will only matter to me when it comes time to possibly selling off some of my silver, but the ratio would have to be around 60 to 1, or at least 60 to 1. By the way, you can send a 100-gram bar to me. Man, yes, indeed. Stacking Stormtrooper, the man. Check him out Tuesday nights. And yes, indeed. Oh, Abby Bella Silverstack says F. Oh, man. Now, let's see here. Okay, you can tickle me. Tickle my fancy. Tickle pickle. All right. Let's see. Whoever created the Silent K deserves a Slipknot. There you go, Rocky Mountain Bear. That's why I call him Slipknot. Or Lipsnot, too. Lipsnot. John P. says, I'm giving silver 1 to 2 years more time. If it does not move, I will trade or sell out to gold. All right. Well, you're giving it a chance. I do think it's a long-term hold. And I do think it's probably going to, the ratio may not narrow from here, but I think it will probably not widen a whole lot more, or it may widen a little bit more before it starts to close down again to these levels. But it is a patient game. There are times where it performs below the level of inflation, and there are times where it performs above the inflation level. But in the end, it averages out to basically preserving your wealth over the long term. All right, very good. Okay, I meant for price of silver per ounce. Let's see here. Okay, have you told us 4 or 5 gram will do to metal prices? What 4G and 5G will do to metal prices? No, you're talking about the signals, right? 5G internet. I don't know how that. Probably with the markets and how people trade, might make trading a lot quicker, is my guess. Abby Bella says meant for a price per ounce. F. Okay, let's see here. MMA matchup. Stormtrooper versus Spectacular. Oh my goodness, a community matchup. Dude, I don't know. I don't know who would win that MMA matchup. Silver Steeler's here. That's indeed Silver Steeler. Welcome. Hello. We haven't seen Winning Image Photography in a while. Hope she's doing okay. Give her my regards. Give her a big old hug for me. Kuna Coins is here. Tickle Pickle. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Very good. Speg will win. All right. Yeah, I don't want to pit different community members or bet on any different community members. There's Winning Image Photography. Hello. A slurp in your honor. I think that guy Silver Steeler likes you. You know what I mean? All right. B Demon, Sal got me addicted to slurps. I'm sitting in a corner shaking and slurping. All right, there you go. A little caffeine rush and a little slurpage. All right. Okay, where are we at? Let's move on up. Joe. Hey, Sal and fellow subs. Gold and silver is God's money. Both mentioned hundreds of times in the Bible. Paper money, on the other hand, is Satan's attempt to counterfeit God's money and try to deceive us. Once again, due to censorship and everything, I use Webster Dictionary from 1828. Wow, okay. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. The 1828 Webster Dictionary. Interesting. Very good. Okay. Randall Adams says, this is the 10th ounce gold a spot deal. I pay a premium without complaint. It's shipped free, insured, and quick. If saving a few bucks is that important, perhaps you could buy a piggy bank and fill it up with change. Gold and silver, real wealth, bought with low value fiat currency, a good deal at any reasonable price. All right, very good. Well, Randall, yeah, there's nothing wrong with paying premiums. I mean, the bullion companies have got to make money too. There's no question about that. In this case, this particular company, these are all backdated. A lot of them are for 97, 99. My guess is they probably had a lot of them and are probably still making money on them. Nothing wrong with profits and premiums by any stretch. All right, definition of currency from the 1828 is that which is current or in circulation as a medium of trade. The word may be applied to coins or bills issued by authority. It is often applied to banknotes and notes issued by government, not real precious metal coins. Good point. That's right. Exactly. Tricky guy, did you see that Trump personally flew Air Force One only 800 feet above the Indy 500 race? Yes, he did, but he didn't actually personally fly it. He was just a passenger. And is he also the Beast, the limousine that he rides, went around the track too. It was on the lower part of the track. But yes, and he also said, "Gentlemen, start your engines." He was a grand marshal. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. What do you think of jazz? Says Van Wood. I think jazz is pretty cool. I don't really listen to a whole lot of it, but I appreciate the talent in it. In fact, double bass for heavy metal originated in jazz. Some people don't realize that, but yes, indeed. All right, let's have another slurp. Buttigieg and Bloomberg are becoming my favorites for Steve Woods. All right, let's see here. And Jeanette, gold is memorizing. Catches your eye. I think he meant mesmerizing. But yes, it does. Gold certainly is. It's something about it. It's definitely alluring. No question about that. Yes, indeed. Truck and Prepper says, 1986, I was 11. I didn't care about gold and silver. I was trying to catch a boob on the Scrambled Playboy channel. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's funny, Truck and Prepper. Sean, say it's 69, says, great thoughts on these PM, Sal. Take good care, brother. Well, thanks, my friend. I appreciate you watching. Means a lot. Let's pause for the markets. All right. Hey, good evening to Value Hunter. Welcome to you, sir. Guess what's happening in the markets right now? Gold is down just slightly. It was down like $3 earlier, but now it's only down $1.80. Silver is pretty much flat. Platinum is up $1, and palladium is up $3, and rhodium is staying right where it is. But in other currencies, rhodium is making movements, and that means that it's trading against the dollar. So now we can see in Australian dollars that rhodium is down $35, which would signal to us that the Australian dollar is gaining strength on the U.S. dollar. The Canadian dollar is gaining strength on the U.S. dollar too, slightly. because it's down $10. The euro is gaining a little bit of strength too. It's down 6 euros. The Japanese yen is losing. So that means it's losing on the dollar, which means that it's up 700 yen. So that's an interesting, at least that's how I see it. That's a good indicator of the valuation of the dollar when you see, because rhodium isn't traded quite as often in ways that you see it at the other metals there. So South African rand is gaining some strength too. All right, let's get back to the US dollar. Yes, how do you spell CCT? All right, very good. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's go back here to these comments. We have got Bob Sullivan. We need to accept the fact that silver is going to lag gold. Gold will reach unaffordable levels, maybe $20,000 an ounce. Boy, that would be scary if that happened. And then the masses will finally turn to silver to preserve what's left of their wealth. That's when the ratio will snap back to 40-1 or something. Between now and then, just understand that silver is just going to languish as an industrial metal. I think there's some partial truth in that, Bob. I don't think it will take $20,000 gold for people to move to silver. I think it could take $2,000 gold or $2,500 gold for them to start doing that. And I think that in its move up to $2,500 or $2,000, silver will climb too. And even if the ratio goes up, widens to 100-1, people will start to see things, and then you might see some increasing, quote, investment into silver, which means that that ratio will eventually narrow back down. I think that's the only way you're going to see it narrow down. I even posted a video about it, how the gold to silver ratio could narrow to 20-1. We'll see here. All right. Very good. Moving ahead here, we got 87 watching, 54 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Sulfate 33, beware worshippers of the sun. Silver is the queen of the night, an eclipsing giant shrouded in darkness, walking in her sleep. And let's see here. All right. It's a lyric from the song. I don't know if that's King Diamond or Nile, the death metal band Nile. Tell me, is that the death metal band Nile? Sulfate 33? I don't know. Sounds like it could be Nile. Carl Sanders, great guitar player for Nile. Dude has a massive, mean, long headstock on his guitar, too. Press the number 5 if you are a fan of Nile, the death metal band. I should see a lot of 5s lighting up my chat all over the place. Come on, guys, get with the program. I need lots of 5s for the death metal band Nile. Come on. All right, Sterling Cannabis. Good, he's a fan. Nice. All right. Husky 500 CR. That is one of my favorite gold bars. Awesome. Yes, I love that. It's pretty cool, man. Glad I got that. Pretty sweet. Freedom Stacker. Nice. I like Freedom Stacker starts his channel. What's up, Freedom Stackers? By the way, Freedom Stacker, did you ever get... I don't want to spoil your video, but if you've posted, I've not seen it. But did you ever get what you ordered? You know what I'm saying? Talking about here. All right, Pamela Rice just inherited a nest egg. Suggestions on what you should stack. Oh man, well I tell you what, I'd be very careful with that nest egg, Pamela Rice, because eggs are very fragile. If it's hard boiled, you might have some better ideas on stacking them, but it's very hard to stack eggs. If it's not hard boiled and it's just raw egg, it's very fragile. And did you get the actual nest with the egg? Because then it would be nice and cozy there. So you inherited a nest. That's really cool, man. I've never gotten any eggs or anything like that from any of my relatives who have passed on, or nests. Neither of those two things. Oh, man. Goodness gracious. All right. Never heard of Niles as MNG. Oh, man, check them out. They're awesome. Corey likes Vader better. Oh, man, Vader's pretty cool, but Sterling Cannabis is a bluegrass guy. I was joking around with you, Pamela. Let's see if Pamela got the joke. Me being corny here. Let's see here. Where is Pamela? Pamela, yes, to answer seriously her question, congratulations. That's awesome, man. I know I'll never get a nest egg. But I would I would probably put, honestly, it depends on how much it is. I would probably put a vast majority of it in gold, really. But I would get some silver with it too. But I'd probably put that vast majority of it in gold, maybe a little bit of platinum just for the diversification. And but yeah, yeah. So, anyways, tricky guy, have you ever tasted bird's nest soup? Serious question. Big bird spit is so yummy. No, I've never tried it. Is that really bird saliva? Is that really a thing? Rocky Mountain Bear likes Leonard Skinner. All right. I've been stacking 95% copper with pre-82 pennies I found in my pocket change. Dude, I did that for a while too. And I didn't really know what to do with it. I had a bunch of it laying around. I just decided to spend it. But yeah. But that's cool. That's the best way to stack copper. I can't go wrong with that. I might try it again. Just put them in rolls. I do have a couple of rolls left. I'd like to have them right here. Actually, believe it or not, I do have 2 right here that are left over. Get to the copper. Get to the copper. Austrian Death Machine. Get to the copper. Woody Woodpecker saw Megadeth on the Gigantor tour years ago. My first was Cannibal Corpse. Vader was on the tour, but they didn't show up to the concert because of some issue. I heard them once on YouTube. They were okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. Dave Mustaine created the Gigantor. All right, my bedtime, working 7 hours. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. I always appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you very much for being here. A multitude of gratitude to you. Sleep well tonight. All right, everybody give Cyber Curtain Twitcher a subscription. He's got a great channel. Great guy. And yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's get to some of these comments. Wing Zero. It's been my perspective that the central banks have been waging war on silver specifically. It is the allegory of the Wizard of Oz. It's a medium of mercantile. During the age of Medo-Persia, silver was the preferred metal. In my opinion, silver will be 1-to-1 with gold for a time. Dorothy wore silver slippers. Well, Wing Zero, thank you for your thoughts. I disagree, but it's not out of just to be disagreeable. I just don't see that they have that much power. I just think a lot of the silver that's out there, there's been a lot of it mined over the years, especially since 1900. I do believe it's somewhat undervalued, but I don't think it'll ever get 1-to-1 with gold for a time, or ever. But anyways, but thank you. But I do appreciate your thoughts on that. Wing Zero is a good guy. All right, very good. Joe says, okay, Woody Woodpecker, can't wait till I get paid. I'm snagging that 2-ounce high relief on Atmex. Oh, cool, nice. They've got a lot of cool 2-ouncers. Which one are you looking at, Woody Woodpecker? Let's see here. There we go. All right, very good. CCT Baba. All right, Billy Strings 3 times next month. All shows sold out. Nice. Billy Strings. Not sure I've heard of him. Okay, let's see here. Okay, gotta go. Remember, thank you, Pamela Rice, so much for being here, Pamela. Have a good night, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Oh, where are we at? Yes, it posts Wednesday. Okay, well, cool. Thanks, Freedom Stacker. Oh, the Salivate. Okay, well, you didn't say. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Woody Woodpecker. Well, there's a lot of 2-ouncers out there that Metalio makes, but that's cool. Thanks, Woody. All right, I appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed. The Intelio Man does a great job. I appreciate that. 10-ounce silver starter kit from J.M. Bullion. Nice score, Jimmy, at spot. Can't beat that. All right. Joe. Manipulation and spoofing by JP Morgan is now being investigated per SD Bullion Channel News, and actually I posted a video on it a while ago, too. Better to hold physical gold and silver than not. That's right. C. Barrett, I want to believe in the ratios, and I hopefully get to see the gap widen one day. But the only thing I'm green in right now is gold, and I've been starting stacking the last 4 months. And I'm totally in it for the long haul and willing to wait. But this is a strange market, the silver market. It sure is. It's a little bit strange, but I think that's because it's the new way it's being viewed. But keep in mind, gold can go down too. And it'd be very interesting to see exactly what happens. All right, this is the Freedom Girl Silver Proof. This is an old video. Do you still have the round and original Freedom Girl flyer? I do. I actually do have the I don't know the flyer. I have to watch that video again to see. But all right, Woody Woodpecker. Vitalio is one of the best mints. It's actually in Talio. They have heavy coins and always look up their Mulan Lobs. Yes, the Mulan Lob series are great. They're awesome. It's actually INTIGLIO or NIN, yeah. Sterling Cannabis. I is your email public. SalivateMetal@gmail.com is my email address. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Chris, 1234. Gold is king. You're right, but silver can double to 36 and still be well below all-time highs. That's true. I think $36 silver will happen before $3,200 gold. This is why I buy silver. Keep in mind, I'm usually wrong. Well, Chris, there's no worries, and I'm not telling people not to stack silver. I'm just saying to look into gold as a diversification. I think because gold is the ultimate hedge in my view. All right, let's see here. All right, Furcanel Special. Hey Sal, how much gold-silver ratio do you think is best? 20/80. What's your opinion to have? In your own personal, it's gonna be different for each person, I think. And I'm reluctant to make that kind of number call. I would just say to get some gold. I think after you get a certain amount of silver, especially if you're on a limited budget, let's say it's 100 ounces maybe, then you might start to look into some gold. I would think that would probably be a good starting point. All right, let's see here. Now, John Allen says, it's a good idea to store AG as its value should remain fairly constant over years rather than buy lots of other goods that lose value over time, I guess. That's right, John. And silver will go down in price, but it'll go up in price too. All right, Tricky Guy, have you ever given your opinion about Quanon? It seems certain now that Q is Trump's messenger. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard different things and philosophies. I actually posted a video about it some time ago. And I'm not sure. I've not heard much about it lately. So I don't know. Let's see here. Silver Switch 176. Have you ever seen the inside of a Turkish prison? No, and I've never seen a grown man naked either. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Where we at? Silver Bridges here. All right. Good. Gold. Just grab some. There you go. Kuna Coin says it's only a matter on the live stream that might see you tonight. I hope I think Kuna Coins did make it here. Let's pause and take a look at the markets right now. What are they doing in Asia? Ooh, they're leveling out. Everything is pretty much flat. Gold is only down 70 cents now. It's regained some of its losses. And the silver is flat right now, no movement. Except for 0.03%. Platinum and palladium up $1 each. Crazy. Silver Switch. I answered that question before you even asked it. That's right. It's got Barbara excited. All right, there you go. Let's see here. And where are we at? Okay, let's see. Okay, Justino. When the gold to silver ratio, it never comes up. Not that silver is undervalued, but the gold may be overvalued. Some people seem to think that a correlation in the ratio will be done by silver exploding rather than gold going down. I.e. gold in the Grand Canyon. Yeah, I know people have been saying there's gold in the Grand Canyon. I don't know, somebody said that, Bix or somebody. And it's like, crazy. Gold may be overvalued. That could very well could be the case. We'll see. We'll find out. Ghost Punk. One issue for norms might be the ability to recognize real silver. We need to put the word out for folks to carry a small magnet around with them. There you go. Well, there's ways to test silver, and I think having a neodymium magnet is one way to do it. In breaking news, everybody, Barbara is always excited. Yes, she is. She's a great lady. All right. What's up your britches? All right. We got a lot of good folks here. We got 93 watching now. Very good. Appreciate you guys being here. Appalachian Stacker. This is a tier 1 YouTube channel. Well, thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. I really am honored and humbled by a lot of the great comments you guys do. And I tend to get worked up over the negative comments, but I just need to ignore them and move on. Let's see. I got another text. Let's see here. Okay, and let's see. Let's see here. Okay, ban text. Canadian gold saver. Dang, that's a nice 100 gram bar. I did pay attention to GSR when I was stacking silver. Now I pay attention to the gold Canadian dollar ratio. I think he meant to say Canadian gold saver. Yes. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Yeah, the Canadian gold dollar is crazy. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's get back. I love both gold and silver, says Gelton Inc. Yes, I do too. Nothing wrong with that. Love them both. Very good. All right, very good. Winning image photography always carries a magnet and a tape measure. Very good. My comment sucks, Alice says down in New Mexico. I'm sorry. All right, let's see here. Tomoko's Enterprise. I have an extensive gathering of silver and always thought about liquidating some of it to gold, but every time I look at the stack, I just can't bear the thought of losing a gram of it. Oh, well, it's a path I've chosen, my friend. You know, I totally understand that. There is a psychological barrier, especially when you're an artist like Tomoko's Enterprise. It does a great job, but also has a stack, you know. It's when you see a little 10th ounce of gold, how little that is for $150 or so, and how much silver you can get with that. There's something psychological about losing rather than gaining with that. So I totally understand that. Silver Stealer, don't worry about it, Salivate. Sometimes I get a dislike before I even post a video. Oh yeah, I do get those as well. Outer Banks Silver Surfer, thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. Very kind of you, my friend, indeed. Thank you very much. The Outer Banks, yes, indeed. Good place. Nice place of vacation. How far do you live from the Outer Banks, Silver Surfer? You get out there very often, or are you literally on the Outer Banks? That'd be cool. Let's see here. Where are we at? Obligatory slurp. Yes, Wing Zero. There you go. Where are we at? Silver Britches says the GSR does matter. I'll definitely sell at the right time because gold in my eyes is the overall wealth preservation. That's why I always preach about getting recognized and liquid silver. There you go. All right. Good comment, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay. Sally Fanboy. Yes, indeed. I'm a fanboy. Is there any place for sub-gram bullion? Oh, man. Actually, believe it or not, you can get silver in smaller sizes like that. Yes, indeed. I've got some. I might do a new series on it. All right. Silver Switch 176. I'm getting a new sticker soon. Can you have anyone send me a sticker for sticker trade? Yes, indeed. Well, be careful about this sticker. I mean, you know, I don't know. There is a slight security risk for that. But all you got to do is just check out some other channels. There's a lot of channels out there that do them. But you know, anyways, no way. Outer Banks. You live on Ocracoke Island? Ahoy there. That's where the Blackbeard, Teach. What's his name? Teach, right? The Teach guy. What is his first name? His name is Teach. That guy. You need to take a if you live on Ocracoke, you got to take a ferry to get on the island. That's pretty cool, dude. Wow. I sent you a Billy Strings video. Turmoil in tinfoil. Cool. I'll check it out, Sterling Cannabis. Speed 108. I traded my first quarter-ounce gold piece recently. I traded the ratio of silver to it. Definitely hard to give up the silver, but man, it feels good to get my first gold piece. Nice. So if you traded ounce per ounce, you did good, man. That's cool. Nice job. Nice score. All right. Where are we at here? Edward Teach. There you go. Edward Teach. I knew it was something. There you go. Nice. I'm about done with this coffee. I need to get some water. I'm going to do that here in just a moment. Which means there's going to be silence here in a moment. But don't go anywhere, guys, because I will be back. Dusty Rhodes, gold is no longer in a bear market, and technically silver is still in a bear market. Just wait until silver gets free, then you will see the silver ratio close. You know, I don't know. That's a good point. Definitely Gold is not in a bear market, but is silver in a bear market? It has actually gone up. People forget. It wasn't that long ago when silver was trading at $16 and less. Now it's $17. In fact, let's pause and take a look at the markets. What they're doing now. Look at that. Silver's at $17.82 right now, and it's up a penny. Went up a penny. So I don't see that as a bear market. I mean, it's somewhat. It's obviously the ratio to gold and silver is still 84-1, but it's not. It's not like it's I don't know. I don't think silver's in a. I would disagree with that. I don't think it's in a bear market. I have water and I slurp to you all. There we go. All right, very good. Hey, thanks, Silver Switch. Appreciate it. I'm gonna slurp this last bit of water. Then I'm going to go get some water, and the silence will be golden, as Corey says. Here we go. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. That was the Jeopardy music. I heard the quest here. Here we go. No, that is not me peeing. I'm not urinating right now, just so you know. Overtaxed Taxpayers here. Hello, welcome, sir. Good to see you. Check out Overtaxed Taxpayer channel. Good guy, very knowledgeable. The markets and all that's going on in current events. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Terry Rabidoo want to take the time to trash me while we're gone. Oh, man, but we made it back. Pretend you're not here. There you go. That's right. All right, Jimmy, is it actually worth it to buy gold in grams or 10th ounce? Typically not, but as you'll see from a recent video, you can find deals even on 10th ounce. I bought a 10th ounce of gold at spot, and that is actually still going on. Though it'll be not available for a time, and then it'll be available for a time. It's still available. So yes, you can. Grams typically, I've never seen a good deal on grams. Gold on just 1 gram of gold. You pay pretty heavy premium from those. Typically, the best deals at the smallest size are 1/4 ounce size. C. Barrett says just some vodka. There you go. I've never been here, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, says Native Stacker. All right, where are we at? Let's get back to these channel comments and see what people are saying here. And Ken Kaufman says, silver exists in nature at 6-7-1 ratio. I've heard, I think it's more, between 9-1 or 8-1 at the least, not 6-7-1. I don't think gold exists in nature at about 16-1 ratio to platinum. Now that is true. It's about 15-16-1 to platinum. Silver and platinum both have many more industrial uses. Actually, platinum doesn't. Platinum really, it's mainly a catalyst. It has some industrial uses, but not nearly as much as silver. While gold is still used as a monetary metal, I'm selling off some gold and buying silver and platinum. In my humble opinion, either gold is way overvalued or silver should be $26 to $27 an ounce. I'd rather be heavy silver and platinum until the ratio is about 60-1. I'd rather have 1 ounce platinum and 30 ounces of silver over 1 ounce of gold. That's just me. Hey, to each their own. You've got your own reasons for doing that. I probably would not make that move just because I see gold as a more stable preserver of wealth. But you may have enough gold out there, or just you just feel strongly that it's undervalued, and that's okay. You might be right. And by the way, that's the thing too. People got to realize that, no one knows what's going to happen with the markets really down the road. Silver could completely normalize with gold in terms of its ratio. We just don't know. I don't discount that possibility. I'm just sort of risk averse, and for my own reasons, not just because of the price, is why I'm stacking more gold than I am silver. But thank you, Ken Kaufman. Very thoughtful comment. I appreciate that. Ghost Punk says here, if not money today, money tomorrow it will be. After reset, it will be easier to carry a small assortment of silver coin for everyday buys, a gold coin or two for larger buys, just like when you could afford coffee for 5 cents and a sandwich for 10 cents. Yeah, that's if that reset happens in the way that some people think, but probably not going to happen in that way. Because as Barbara Carbone said earlier, hauling around a bunch of silver coins would probably be pretty inconvenient. Yeah, tricky guy. Do all the 10th ounce gold rounds come with fancy boxes, etc., pretend they're worth the premiums? Or do coins dealers make more money on these offers? 10th ounce gold rounds. I don't know of any 10th ounce gold round that has fancy boxes. Now, the U.S. Mint has 10th ounce gold eagles, and the American Liberty 10th ounce, and some of the other mints around the world have those, and you pay heavy premiums for those. So yeah, they're massive premiums. I mean, shoot, the hello, bad boy, good to see you, bad boy. So tricky, yes. Those anytime it comes with a box, you're gonna pay a premium. That goes with silver too. M Nice, hello, M Nice, good to see you. Yeah, Woody Woodpecker makes a good point. Copper will be used for everyday purchases, silver for bigger buys, but gold for real estate and property. And in fact, copper is being used as money today. If you think about it, copper, of all the metals out there, copper has probably been used more extensively and for a longer period of time than any other metal out there, is my guess. I don't know when copper started being. I maybe qualify that statement. It's certainly still being used as money today because our quarters, our nickels and dimes still have it, and in other countries around the world that have copper in their coinage or as part of their alloy, as part of it. Nice to see you too, M. Nice, and good to see Silver Turtle. Good to see you. All right. What a tricky guy. What is certain to be numismatically worth the premium? What coin will always increase in value? There's no certainty that any numismatic item will maintain its premium. All you have is history, and the history of the coins that are out there are going to be classic American coins. Probably are the most likely to maintain their premiums because of their historic record. For instance, ultra rare coins that have gone up to auction, they will tend to hold their value for sure. But there's been some classic coins who have lost value over the years. For instance, the classic commemorative coins from 1892 to 1954, those have really dropped over a cliff in some cases. I've gotten some coins like the 1923 Monroe $50 for like $25, unheard of, just a couple years ago. Crazy. So there's no certainty, I don't think, unless it's for like the 1804 silver dollar or the 1933 double eagle or the 1913 nickel. Those high profile coins are the only certainty there. James Bates, precious metals will always be real money. Fiat will eventually go to zero eventually. Yep. And that's just it. That's what has happened. At least that's what's happened in the past. Fiat currencies die, gold and silver lives on. How much is consumable? Says Gia. Well, it's all consumable, I guess, unless I know what you mean by that, consumable. In other words, he means it's not unlikely to be recovered. A lot of it is, quote, utilized, and it's not recycled right now. Not that it can't be. It very well could be, but it's just not right now. M. Nice, will my Salivate Metal 1 ounce silver round go up in value? Roll the dice on that one. No, it's going to tank. You can probably get them for under spot now. I don't know what those 1 ounce rounds are going for on eBay, But last I saw, some people were selling for $30 and not getting a bite. Somebody had to buy it now for the 1 ounce Salivate Metal round for $1. But keep in mind, those kind of things are just tokens, essentially, just happen to be made out of silver, but there's no promise that those premiums are going to be worth anything in the secondary market. Yes, indeed. All right. But hey, I appreciate everybody who purchased one. Let's see here. All right. Nice 100-gram gold bar, Sal. Thank you so much, James Bates. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you. Let's take another slurp. George Washington pocket piece seems certain to always be especially valued. Do you think these emotional pieces keep their extra premium values, or do they vary greatly? Yes, that piece probably is another one of those rare ones. If that was really in George Washington's pocket, that would be pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Silver Hulk says, I agree 100%. Silver has dual roles, serving as money and industrial commodity. If things won't change in a short period of time, silver will be the most scarce metal. Well, that's where I disagree. Silver will never be scarce. Never, ever. If there's anything I can ever tell you that's the truth, it's that silver will never be scarce. And I know that sounds crazy to some people, but think about it. Gold is always recoverable. Silver can be recovered as well too. I posted a video. I refer back to it. I might need to do another video on this because not many people saw that video. But some researchers at a university did a study, and they found a way to recycle silver out of sewage. That's right, out of sewage water. So if the price of silver goes up dramatically enough, there will be ways for it to be economically viable to recover silver. And that's why it will never be a scarce metal. All right. Joe, I choose silver rosy diamonds of immersed because they soon will be over 100 years old, but have most of the content. That's right, Joe. You're right. Silver rosies, you can get them for, especially if you buy online, junks, for constitutional silver, you're more likely to get better grades out of the rosies than the mercs. Me, I go to my LCS and get mercs because they're immediately identifiable, and you can, yes, push-ups will be tonight. Silver Steeler watched all 9 episodes of $1 Billion Wreck. Yes, isn't that something? Wasn't his story something else? How did he get the patch over his eye again? I forgot. He said something there, and remember when he shot that dude? He shot and killed somebody, right? Somebody that was after him, his wife or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen it. All right. All right, let's see here. Silver and gold will be scarce if they keep sending it into space and not bring it back. That's true. Native Stacker, if that happens, if they send enough of it up there, yes, indeed, then it will be scarce. You're right. All right. Silver Sacks says, great video, I agree, and I've been switching over my investing strategy more into gold, but I still love my silver and can't leave that one alone. All right, that's very good. By the way, I got my MK Bar Salivate Metal number 82 in the mail recently. Awesome little stamp silver. Well, thank you, Silver Sacks. And, he makes a great point here, and I appreciate the support, and I'm glad you got that bar before they sold out. He still loves his silver. There's nothing wrong, and I hope that people get the message here. Just because I'm encouraging people to diversify into some gold doesn't mean I don't love silver, doesn't mean that I don't think highly of silver. Silver is what it is. Silver sells itself. Doesn't need any help from me. There's no reason to over pump or over promote silver. It really hasn't changed other than how the markets view it and its uses and things like that. So yes, indeed. Winning Image Photography, we rewatched it after you mentioned it. Oh, cool. Okay, so you've seen it before. That's cool, Winning Image. Nice. Fireworks accident, 11 years of age. That's right, killed his ex-boyfriend. Okay. Killed his wife's ex-boyfriend. Is that right? Is that who he killed? That's right. He was over at the at that playground, at that Coney Park or something like that. What is that place in New York? That amusement park, whatever it is. Yeah. All right. Where are we at? Okay, I think I'm going to look at the markets here. I've got 87 people watching. We've got gold now down only 90 cents to 1583.70 for gold. Silver's at $17.82. Platinum and palladium are up $1. So the markets have really been kind of just humming along pretty evenly here at the opening. But when they first opened up, they were all down just slightly. Pretty crazy. Coney Island, that's it, the Stacking Kid. Thank you, Coney Island. I appreciate that. That's what it is. Thank you, sir. Good to see Stacking Kid. Colonic Stacker says, why doesn't Mike Bloomberg just buy Tuvalu and make himself king? He already looks like the baby monkey on the Tuvalu 2016 lunar coin. Colonic Stacker, I just think you won the chat comment of the day. You know, he very well could buy Tuvalu and become king. That would be pretty wild. But he'd have to work out a deal with the Queen and with the United Kingdom to be independent, to put himself on there. But yes, indeed. All right. And good to see Silver Turtle. By the way, you guys should check out Silver Turtle 65's channel. He does, I think he might be having a giveaway soon, if I'm not mistaken. And he does travel videos, does some great job with his travel videos, and is overall great guy. So give him a check him out when you get a chance. Tricky Guy, you're our bum rush Limbaugh of metals. There we go. Yes, indeed, Tricky Guy. Honored. There's a slurp for that. And let's do some push-ups quick here. Let's do a couple push-ups. And we are going to get, for these push-ups, I'm going to get, let's see here. Who is going to give me the number of push-ups? Let's have Native. No, Native did it last time. Donald in New Mexico, give me the number of push-ups I should do. Be gentle. Be gentle. You know my limitations here. Give me the number. No problem, Silver Turtle. No problem at all, my friend. Drill is going to leave. Bye, Drill. Silver Drill Pickle, thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Sorry I'm missing some of you guys on here. Let's see here. What we got? What did Donald, New Mexico? Give me the number of push-ups. Donald. Silver Drill Pickle, bye. Take care, Silver Drill Pickle. Donald, New Mexico has not given me the number of push-ups to do. Be gentle. Rained out till Monday. Daytona 500. Okay. 32. Come on, Donald. 32. Oh, man, dude, that's a lot. Oh, son of a motherless goat. I'm not a superstar here. Yeah, but I did them in 2 sets of 15. Let's see here. What is Donald going to do? Is he going to still stay with that 32? I got to stretch this thing out. Do 32. All right, he's saying, let me try it. That's what she said. I'm going to try it. Here we go. All right. I don't know if I can do it. I may not be able to do it. I'm going to try, though. I have no confidence in myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, shoot. I could get 30 in, that's it. Dang. Son of a... Sorry, Donald. That's a little bit too much for me. Shoot. Fake. Everybody says fake. 21 gun salute. Woo. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Let's see here. Got to recover from that one. I don't usually do 30 at a time. And I missed the mark for 32. Oh, man. No, shoot. Well, at least Donald in Mexico didn't say fake this time. ETF push-ups. There we go. That's funny. Fake news. Fake news. Didn't fool us, Sal. You're going to, Sal. Oh, thanks, Barbara. I appreciate it. Almost fake, says Donald, New Mexico. I try my best. Yeah, my arms were burning on that one. Chest, too. Mainly the chest, but yeah. Fail, start over. That's right. Let's see here. All right, let's get back here to the channel comments. What we have here. Barbara Carbone. I apologize for reading this comment. I'm going to be a little bit winded. Buffett cut his shares in major banks for Kroger. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dove Seasons 91. There's a way to go. Thank you so much. Like 71. Thanks, Terry. If we deported 30 million illegals, would you vote for Medicare for all? Oh, man. Probably not, still. There's not that many illegals here, I don't think. Some people think there's 11, 12 million. But who knows? All right. Sal, very good series. The more knowledge we attain, the more comfortable we'll feel with our PM purchases. And that is a great feeling. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest, Ben Franklin said. That's right. SFU, slurps for you. Thank you, Barbara. All right, let's see here. Okay. Harry Zero, from my point of view, ratios come into their own to adjust past errors of judgment. Having overstacked with silver, I was able to switch the excess into platinum at just over to 50 to 1. Nice job, yes. I do think platinum is undervalued too. I'm on mark to try to get more this year if I can. Very good. Where are we at? Get back down here, refresh the comments. Oh boy. Let's see. Hopefully that one's not going to go crazy. All right, here we go. AC says, I'm glad you recognize the other side of the stacking coin. Well, thank you, AC. Yes, indeed. All right. M. Nice. Just got my MK bars Salivate Metal round today, and the stacking nerd one, too. Awesome. Congratulations. You got it just before they sold out or stopped selling them. That's great. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you, M. Nice. Appreciate that. All right, where are we at? Let's see here. Okay. Silver Britches says, paper money is going away too. I only carry cash for precious metal purchases and other transactions. There we go. Well, that's what some people fear, is that we will go to a cashless society. I do a lot with cash, honestly. That's what I do. I've never, believe it or not, folks, this is going to surprise some of you, but I never, ever have used an ATM machine. Just have never done it. All right, Outer Banks, thank you so much for being here. Have a good evening at work. Yes, indeed. Thank you for what you do. Appreciate you being here. From Ocracoke, here's a slurp in your honor. Thank you, my friend. Stacking Kid says healthcare for all provides worst care in the countries that do so. America has the highest rated health care based on survivors of similar conditions in the world. Yes. All right. Thank you, Stacking Kid. Woody Woodpecker ordered my James Bond and Celestial White Tiger. Nice. Congratulations. Slurp for you, Sal. Thank you, Terry. There's a slurp for you, too. It's because I'm old. That's right. That's right. SFU, stop effing up. That's right. Let's see here. Let's see. One last MMA match. Disgraced FBI official Andrew McKay versus Rush guitarist Alex Lifeson. I'm going to go with Alex on that one, too. Oh, yeah. Heck, yeah. No-brainer for that one. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Thank you, LBX. Appreciate you. Silver Britches, when the dancers start stacking Bitcoin, cash is trash. There we go. Right. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, no ATM compounders. I've never ever used an ATM in my life. Isn't that crazy? Let's see. I'm old school, I guess, in that regard. I'm new to these forums. However, I am Men Growing to Win says, I've come to a preliminary view that silver is much better value than gold with the current ratio. Based on both the relative prevalence of the metals as we see in historical trading ratios, it seems to me that silver is far undervalued. I don't see that this can last indefinitely. At some point, the value of silver has to catch up. It's just a question of when. And that is part of what I'm trying to tactfully, I won't say push back against, but there are times where we may be seeing just a shift of the market's view, just like platinum has now been for a few years now under the price of gold, even though historically it's been over the price of gold, because of the market conditions. I think the market conditions and how silver is viewed has shifted over the last 10 or so years. And I think we might be seeing a new norm. If I'm wrong, I'll be glad. I'll be happy to see that I'm wrong. But I don't see it, just from my observations. I'm seeing silver as being viewed pretty much the way that it's being utilized. In other words, well over 50%, almost 60% used as an industrial metal, as a commodity. But thank you for your views there. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Gold Maple says, the gold to silver ratio is good to know in terms of trading silver for gold. Right now, with the silver to gold ratio at an all-time high, you would have to sell 90 ounces of silver to get 1 ounce of gold. Not good for traders. Why not just buy gold directly? Why not buy it in fractionals if you're buying coins? Fractional bars are definitely better than coins if you're looking to acquire gold. That's right, Gold Maple. And that's essentially my view, too. I really don't trade the ratio. I think if you're going to trade the ratio, the best way to do it is probably in the ETFs. Let's see here. Do you always get cash back with your purchases? Yeah, no, I don't, because I don't use credit cards for regular purchases, like for gas and stuff like that. But yeah, but I guess that is a sort of an ATM. That's true if I was to do that. Let's see here. Gold Maple, silver is still money. The fact that there's an international market based in London that trades silver backs us up. That's right. All right, very good. Let's see here. CCT's wife is more concerned about the chocolate to ass fat ratio. There you go. That's funny. Exactly right. Where is Pudenda? Yes, we're missing Pudenda. Where is Pudenda? Thought he's all booty cat. Where is Pudenda Johnson? We miss Pudenda. Let's see. Is the biggest problem that learned the hard way has with crypto is a grid down situation? Yes. Understandable. Let's see here. Okay. I just grabbed him by the pooty. Gold Maple, the foundation is ultimately faith. Your faith is how valuable a resource is. Your faith in God, your faith that you will exceed expectations and conquer anything that comes your way. Salivate Metal, you should listen to Joel Osteen. He's the most inspirational person I have heard. I have gone to many churches seeking inspiration from God. I realize that I am in charge of my own destiny. Yes, there you go. Well, thank you. I'm actually more of a fan of people like Ravi Zacharias, who is an apologist, is an apologetics, and some other pastors. I'm not really big on the prosperity gospel, Joel Osteen says, because I think he believes that if you have enough faith or whatever, the good things are going to happen. Plus, he's been known to be kind of wishy-washy on his theology, but yes, but I appreciate it. But thank you, Gold Maple. That's kind of a different topic. This is on why I won't sell the rhodium bar for 1,000 ounces. It's rarer than gold, platinum, or palladium. Rarest of the platinum group of metals. Yes, actually, technically, I think iridium and osmium are rare, but they aren't in a bullion form. Yes, all right, very good. Okay. B Demon, do you get cash from a teller? Yes, when I do cash, when I pay for something at a teller, I get change back in cash. But I don't typically use credit cards. I did have to buy this monitor that I'm viewing you guys on. I had to put that on a credit card because my new computer didn't fit the other monitor, but that's one of the rare things. And in fact, that is what part of my debt that I'm holding right now that I need to pay off is for this monitor and for the rest of the computer. But I needed this computer for sure because of these live streams. In fact, I still don't know what happened. There was 2 live streams ago. We had it cut out again. I don't know what was going on with that, but yes. Yes. Website Guy is with me on Ravi Zacharias. Yes, thank you, Website Guy. You know what I'm talking about. Ravi is still alive. Yes, he's still alive. Okay, cool. Yes. Did I talk about him in the past tense? I'm sorry, but yeah, absolutely brilliant guy, by the way. Ravi Zacharias is. Check him out on YouTube where he debates Muslims. It's pretty wild. Freedom Stacker says, I think it's being held because of the corruption that was going on. Yes. I mean, I think there's some corruption, but I don't know that we can blame the high gold to silver ratio solely on that. But yes, but thank you, Freedom Stacker. We have silver bean counter. I like gold. I do not call it a buy, though. The price is just too high. That's true. A lot of people do feel that way. It's too high. Maybe we never see it go lower. For some reason, only maintaining the QB collection in gold. So for this reason, only maintaining the QB collection in gold, just silver for the bean right now anyway. Yes, and that's a smart move. I understand that. Wait and see what happens. Being patient is key. Actually, I don't have that. I'll just save up and buy a little bit more. It might take me a little bit longer. I may lose out in the end, but I'm just kind of trying to accumulate more of it. But Silver Bean Counter is doing it the smart way. Yes, indeed, he is. Sipping on whiskey straight compound interest stock guy. Oh, man. No, believe it or not, this is just water. Just some wah-wah. I'm going to pour some more in this cup. Listen. I got to shake it to make it make sound. All right, Colonic Stacker. Would be amazing if Megadeth used titles of Ravi Zacharias books to name their songs. Yes, indeed, it would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see. Mike Miller says, I remember $5.20 silver, and the only means of knowing the price was opening the daily paper to see the last price. And yesterday in the market, yes, wow, yes, $5.20 silver. What a time. And thanks, Freedom Stacker, still here. ASMR says, is that still a thing, by the way? Is that still a big thing on YouTube, ASMR? There was a guy that used to come here among us. His name was ASMR Stacker or something like that, but I haven't seen it. Is there a glut of silver? Alex, I don't know that I would say it's a glut, but there's a lot of it out there. I think there's more of it out there than some people think. But I don't know that I would say it's a glut. Because for some things, there's actually a slight deficit in silver, but it's not affecting the price very often. All right. Well said, says Twisted Clown. Well, thank you so much. The Silver Still Money video. The article, Bitcoin, Germans rushed to buy gold. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, thank you. David, appreciate that on that video. Long lines to buy gold in Germany. Silver was never money. Money was silver. We made our coins in silver as well as gold, copper, nickel, etc. It's really about the face value. What metals are used doesn't matter. Yes. Well, it's about, to me, Chris, it's about what the intrinsic value, the use value for it. Ghost Punk says, a little like banks can lend out 10 times the amount of the money that they actually hold. There are those who sell more shares in gold, silver, and other metals holding than what they were actually holding in physical metals. Part of the reason why both gold and silver are massively undervalued. Yes, and I guess there is a thing about the number of paper contracts and ETFs out there compared to the actual physical. That is a good argument. There you go. Multi-Gunman, hello, good to see you. I think rhodium's worth 10 to 11,000 US dollars, and palladium 25 silver should be worth $40 to $80 minimum. But you really can't compare those markets. It's almost like they're entirely different markets between the platinum group metals and silver and gold. In fact, silver and gold are becoming more and more separated, hence the silver to gold ratio. But on the surface, that would make sense, compound interest guy, but I think that there's other factors that come into play in those markets. But hello, Mr. Exclusive. Good to see you. Shuffling 10 Kennedy 64s in my hand. The only nice, heavy feeling. All right. Yes, ETFs or tangible, says Alex. Russ is here. Hello, Russ. Good to see you. All right, Ik Bak Nik being Jordanian. I agree with that half-heartedly. Mustafa Mamo. Ikabe HB. Nathan says, I feel like what's going on with the free printing of fiat, the 10-year will continue to tank, which will have gold going to 2,400 in the next 24 months. Other people have actually came to the same conclusion. Buy some gold now for the ratios. It's 87 to 1 right now. It could get to 120 to 1. Cash out the gold, then get a pile of silver. Once gold peaks and the paper fiat continues to print, I believe it will hit a storm. Gold will not really even be found to buy. Silver will start to move aggressively. Couple that with a yearly production shortage of an estimated 125, 150 million electric cars coming to the U.S. My guess is about 12, 24 months from now, the ratio will slam down to 30 to 1. Take your silver and convert all to gold. Yes, that could happen. And that's an intelligent assessment, but it's still somewhat risky. I think a lot of things have to happen exactly right to have that there. But anyways, we'll see. Agreed, gold is superior to silver. And I like silver, but just run a comparison chart of silver to gold for the past 5 years. Gold is a winner by over 20%. Then, regarding arbitraging silver to gold based on ratios, hasn't been working. The ratio just keeps getting larger, and you can forget about doing that at a coin shop. The spreads plus the collectible tax rate will kill your gains. Only a tax-sheltered account using ETFs, it is somewhat feasible, and only if the spreads are not high, like they are about 10%. That's a good comment. I tend to agree with that, actually. Thank you, J-Bar. Let's see here. All right. Gold would have to hit $17 an ounce for me to break even on fractional gold. I'm looking to get a full ounce sometime soon. Well, cool. I hope you can. You definitely have better savings there. MNG. It says Uncle Sal is better than Uncle Sam. Well, thank you, MNG. I appreciate that. Very kind. All right. Very cool. Thank you so much. 499 Super Chat. All right. I like that. Chiefly Chieftain, the GSR gap seems to be getting wider and wider. 87 to 1 now. It's crazy. Makes you wonder why have a constitution if we're not going to follow it. I know, exactly. It seems like if we just went back to the Constitution. Carlos Danger's in the house. No way. Where's Carlos Danger? I wonder if the end of coronavirus forces China to break open their gold and silver vaults, keep their economy afloat if there's a run on their financial system. I don't know. Well, one person you're going to ask for that. And I think he's in jail right now, Carlos. Unless you're coming to us from jail, Carlos Danger. What is his name? Anthony Weiner. Yeah, Anthony can answer that for us. I like that. That's good. Extra wet one for Barbara Carbone there. All right, moving on up. Imasius. It's funny how the cent is often discarded as a nuisance when its intrinsic value sometimes exceeds the face value. Can't say that about a Benjamin. Exactly right. Very true. Very true. All right, Robin can speak for Uncle Sal because he's way better than Uncle Sam, and he proves it to all of his things. Thank you, Robin. You're awesome. Thank you for putting up with me. The wider, the better. There we go. All right. That's what she said. I don't think Uncle Sam is really my uncle. That's right. He sure isn't. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if there's a bit more. We're going to look at the markets one more time. Let's see. We got Eric Wallace says in the last 7 minutes, even though most people value having cash to spend over that of saving and storing up gold and silver, I personally value my silver coins and rounds along with my fractional size gold coins over fiat currency. I do too. Then I receive from a paycheck. And I know that I've faced difficult times, but I hold on to everything that I can because of the future uncertainty that lies ahead. That's right. We don't know what the future holds, and that's why we hold gold and silver. They act as an insurance policy to protect us against economic instability. That's exactly right. All right. Very good. Nice. Thank you, Barbara. She drools over the slurps. I love it. That's all right. That's what I'm doing for. Whiskey slurps. Compound interest is still convinced I'm sipping on some whiskey here. All right. Let's see here. Let's do one more. That's it. All right, we've got that. Let's take a look at the markets. Ooh, now the markets have taken a little bit of a downward trajectory here. The markets are. Look at that. Gold is down $2.10, down 0.13%. And silver is down a cent, $17.81. All right, very good. Platinum is flat, and palladium is up $5 now, $24.65. Crazy. All right. All right, man. All right, Joe bought another 10,000 Aussie Warren Pacific coin purchased off the guys over at Bullion Exchanges. Cheap, cheap. Yeah, those coins are going. There's some pretty good deals on those coins. Yeah, on those Warren Pacific coins. So great job on that. What'd you buy it for, if you don't mind me asking? Russ is drinking some coffee tonight. That's cool. Dab, says Alex. Going down. Yes, indeed. Do the second set of push-ups to get to 32. All right, let me see if we can get 2 more push-ups in for Donald, New Mexico. Can I get 2 more in? I think so. We're going to wait for an answer, though, from... MNG, the market changes. Yeah, it does that. It'll move. It's pretty fluid, and these come in pretty much every couple of seconds. There's some markets where they actually show the ticker every split second. $163. Okay, that's not a bad price for that. $163. Okay, here we go. Let's get these last couple of push-ups for Donald, so that we can say we did 32. I just need to do 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. A little bit more than 2, but we got 15 in, all right? Those were a lot easier than the 30 before. But anyways, fake ETFs, all right. As Sal as he overlooks his dildo collection. There you go, exactly. 2 more in home, man. Good grief. Whew, that's what she said. Wow, all right. I just had Silvers here. Good to see you. All right. Very good. All right, guys. Well, hey, let's look at these markets. Let's refresh them and see if there's any movement. Yeah, see there, it moves every minute or so. That's how these markets work. Down $2 now. Silver's down 1 cent. All right, very good. Fake. All right, Step Stacker, 100%. Let's watch the ads and get Sal $1 every 11 seconds. The ad is open. Hey, there you go. Hey, thanks, my friend. It does help for sure. All right, I beat Joe Biden, says Silver Turtle. There you go. Nice. Terry79 senses that I'm about to give you guys the bum rush. All right. Dildo Baggins is what I got, tricky guy. Dildo Baggins. Not Bilbo Baggins, but Dildo Baggins. All right, let's see here. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys. We had fun tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. We did, actually, that's a total of 45 push-ups tonight. That's not too shabby. And I didn't play the guitar. That's true. But we'll do that next time. We didn't call any scammers. Of course, we really can't do that on Sunday night. They don't typically answer at all. We've tried it. Love the video of yours on the 10-ounce round. Oh, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that, my friend. Very much. That's right. Yes, that's right. Clicking ads is the same as spending. That's right. Thanks, Step Stacker. I appreciate you. By the way, you guys should check out Step Stacker's channel. And I think he's got something where you can buy bags of gold, pay dirt. So check out his channel. All right. Rush up a bum. There you go. Thanks, Silver Stealer. Appreciate you guys. Good night, B Demon. Thank you, Vogus. Vogus, who is one of the newer members of the honorary citizen status. Appreciate it. Donald, New Mexico. His icon's a little darker because he's been doing it for a month now. So that's cool. Appreciate that, guys. Very good. Y'all have a wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude to you all. All is one now. Take care, my friend. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the coffee grounds. One more slurp, and I'm out of here. See you guys later. Take care.